Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Power Glove Pixels back again with a new podcast episode with my co-host Spider Empire.
So
Friday, we didn't even have a podcast. Huh? It was kind of weird.
No.
I think
Yeah.
it's because you were sick, right? You were saying.
yeah, I was still recovering from the flu.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't have a podcast last Friday, but we are doing one today, Monday. So hopefully we upload it sometime, this week. Because the editing, that takes a little time.
Yeah, yep.
Alrighty then, let's get to the first news. Let's see. Did you hear about Toys R Us? What happened? They're closing.
Yeah. They filed the worst one of the bankruptcy chapters is Chapter 7. Basically, that means that it's an automatic shutting the stores down. As in,
Yeah.
once they close those doors, they will never open again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, so it went from Chapter 11, which would have given a lot of us time, to go to the store, check out one last time, walk around, to basically not even getting the chance to go to the store.
Did they say when they're gonna close it officially?
Supposedly it was this weekend. I'm not sure. We gotta, really look at it to see.
Is there any Toys R Us's around where you're at? Toys R Us?
Yeah, there's one in Montebello. Not sure if they closed that one down already or not.
Okay.
There was probably another one nearby, but I can't remember.
Wasn't there another one called Baby Toys R Us or something like that, or Babes?
Yeah, that's
What
the
was it
problem that happened. That they basically they incorporated Babies R Us into Toys R Us. So if there was a location nearby, they just basically brought the whole inventory into that store, into the Toys R Us.
And that's
store.
just what baby stuff. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I heard. That was one of the problems. And another thing too, like I guess they couldn't compete, against Amazon and.
Well, yeah, they were basically the old guard, not trusting the internet and all that.
Yeah, they were too.
So they were too slow
Yeah.
to incorporate.
When it
Yeah,
came
so-
to games, I remember back. I don't know about you, but I remember back in the day, I used to get a lot of games from Toys R Us. Like I don't.
No, yeah, I told you this Toys R Us, the one that was in Montebello, they had like 3 to 4 aisles of games when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm. Did you buy any toys growing up from there, or any?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's what was it? Ninja Turtles back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Yeah.
He-Man.
It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that they're.
It's their own fault for not, keeping up.
Yeah.
But also through the fucking times, they became expensive on toys.
Yeah.
If you found a toy that you like, it was like probably a couple bucks more higher than the regular store.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
So if, for example, let's say Marvel Legends,
Mhm.
that you like, but you couldn't find on the regular store, and you found that on Toys R Us, they were usually close to $25. So if you found it for 20 or close to 20 over here on the regular stores, you found it for, I don't know, a couple bucks more.
I can't
with
believe that.
tax.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Yeah, and that was the other reason that people didn't go to there anymore.
No, they didn't sell movies, did they? They didn't sell any movies there, or just games.
No. Games and toys.
Okay.
But their game section, they threw it into a corner, and that was it. And I think they got rid of the games.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
I I remember I got my Nintendo 64 from Toys R Us. Remember they used to give like a little slip or something. It was like a slip.
Yeah, the tickets.
Tickets, yeah. And if there was no more,
Yeah.
then there was no more. I remember.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of really sucks. I mean, yeah, because honestly, the last time that I went to a Toys R Us, it was probably like in the era of the N64. That's how long it has been since I've been to a Toys R Us. I don't know about you. When was the last time you walked into a?
Last time was probably before 2010.
Okay, so that's still a while. But me, since the
Yeah.
'90s, I haven't been inside a Toys R Us. Since so a lot has changed, you know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. All right, let's move on.
Yes.
Say again. What are you gonna say?
No. Basically, if you want toys, now you're gonna have to go to Big Bag Toy Store or some other.
How are the
No.
prices there? Are they good at that store?
If you want like the whole set, you'll probably pay a couple bucks more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Like always, every week or when we try to do these podcasts, we usually talk about games and movies as well. Did you hear about Fortnite? Fortnite is now crossplay with PC. You can play
Yeah, I
with
heard
PC.
that.
Yeah, you can play
Mhm.
now with the PC, and then vice versa as well.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, Stephen Hawks died. Hawkins, I was saying.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I was like Stephen Hawks. I wrote in the fucking notes. I wrote Hawks, but it's Hawkins.
Yeah. Hawking.
Yeah, he was 70 something in the 70s or something like that. 76.
Yeah, but the disease that he had really messed him up.
Yeah, yeah. I think he got that when he was young, I believe, right, or something.
Yeah, right around 2021, I think.
Wow, that's young. And I believe there's a movie, right, of him or no?
Yeah. Probably last year or the year before.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it got nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah, I never got to see it, but yeah, I did see like a cover or something with him on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sega teases a new Sonic game.
Yeah, Sonic Mania.
No, a racing game. Remember that racing game for the 360?
Oh, the Transform. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was gonna ask you, did they make it backwards compatible already with the Xbox One?
That's a good question. I don't know. Because you know how they're always adding games all the time? I don't
Yeah.
really know. I kind of lost
Because
track.
I got the 360 version.
And that one's actually better than the one on the Wii U. I don't know if you remember there was a Wii U version.
Yeah, that's the latest one, right? The Transform.
Yeah, that one's okay, but I like the original one. The one on the 360. I thought that one was better. I believe they added. What did they add last time? I think last week they added. I believe a Call of Duty game for the 360. I don't remember which one though.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because they're always adding, and that's the thing,
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up, with them, So
Yeah, because if they have the Sonic Racing one on there, I could just
put it in, yeah.
put the
Put the
yeah.
disc, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so apparently Destiny 2 is doing like crap. So horrible right
Yeah.
now. It's pretty much dead. Like nobody's even playing it. It's
Mhm.
so sad. That game, I don't know. I guess it never changed. It got stuck like Destiny 1 pretty much.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if people go back to part 1, the first game.
Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed the first one, there was something about it that I liked about it. Remember the tower and remember how it was the first one, and then the second one it just feels like a whole mess. Like I don't know, just I don't know. Well, how did you feel about Destiny? This one now that you got to Destiny 2? Like
It was all right.
you couldn't get into it, right? You couldn't get into it as well.
Yeah, because you had to fucking finish the story mode to unlock the other online stuff. So it was like, yeah.
And then another thing too. Remember the raid, and you have to have people. It's like, where are you gonna get those? It was horrible.
Yeah.
I see Destiny 1. I played it a lot because I was playing it a lot with Paul and the other friends and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one, like nobody's playing it. So what the hell? What am I gonna play it with? So That's what I even it came out in IGN. Some video that they made. I don't know if you heard of it. Fire Team, something like that. They have like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
podcast.
Fire Team. Yeah,
They talked
yeah, I
about it.
remember.
They talked about it, and they were just disappointed as well.
Disappointed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just there's nothing that can make them come back. And apparently, there's a lot of updates that they're gonna do. But no matter what they do, it's pretty much dead. Like I don't see
Yeah.
it coming back ever. Let's see. Let's move on into a little bit of entertainment. Lately I've been collecting a lot of Blu-ray 4K. I've been getting into that. I'm trying to collect a lot of 4K movies, but it's still new for 4K. So
Yeah, not a lot of it.
yeah,
movies
not
on
very.
4K,
Yeah,
you know.
it's very dry. But eventually maybe we're gonna see a lot more in the future.
Yeah, you have to wait a couple more years because 4K the TVs need to drop. You know, like what happened with the LCDs, LED TVs.
Yeah.
They were first high, then they started to drop.
Yeah, because they were saying that about only 25% right now of households have 4K. And that's little, very little. That a lot of people
Yeah.
don't have 4K TVs. But most you're gonna see now is just what you have, 1080p or But 4K, not a lot of people have that. I don't honestly. I don't know anybody that even has a 4K TV other than me. Like, do you know
Yeah.
anybody? Like, I don't know anybody.
No.
Other than me, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that you probably know that has a 4K TV.
Yeah.
So that shows you that it's still way too ahead. It's still, even though it looks good, but it's way too ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you get to watch The Walking Dead yesterday?
Not a lot.
It was an interesting episode. Rick was fighting Negan, which that was pretty good episode. Anything you've been watching, or any some news that you've been, or anything in the last couple days, or
Well,
interesting?
I right now I got an email from YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
or supposedly it's YouTube.
Yeah,
You never know.
right.
Supposedly on this email they're saying that YouTube Gaming is basically getting integrated into YouTube. What that means is that anybody that you subscribed on YouTube Gaming is
Mhm.
going to be part of YouTube now. They're bringing those channels into YouTube.
I hope that the future they don't start charging. Like to watch these subscribers. Because YouTube is already charging. I don't know if you knew that they're charging.
Yeah,
$10.
YouTube Red and something like
Yeah,
that.
what YouTube Red gives you is two things. It gives you I don't know if you guys heard that, but it's the did you hear that?
Yeah, Ice Cream Man or
Yeah.
something like that.
So sorry about that, guys.
It's called unifying subscriptions.
So what it does basically, it gives you Google Music, like the service, kind of like Pandora, for free. And also it takes ads. You know how YouTube, when you're about to watch a video, it usually has like an ad in the beginning. So when you pay for that YouTube Red for $10 a month, it eliminates all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you watch a lot, I guess it kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
Because I don't know, some ads are like what, 10 seconds or something like that, 15 seconds, 30 seconds.
No, now they're adding more, like a minute
Oh my god!
now. 2
So
minutes.
if you pay that
it's
subscription,
starting to become like a fucking commercial now.
oh my
Like,
god! So what that YouTube Red does is, eliminates all that. So you're paying those $10 for all that junk commercial.
Yeah,
you don't
but
even need. Yeah. So I know it's pretty interesting.
yeah. So yeah, it looks like YouTube Gaming is dead. Because I hardly ever see anybody doing YouTube Gaming. The ones that I'm subscribed to, I hardly see them on that.
What do you think of Mixer? You think that's a good?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
But not a lot of people are on it. That's the problem, huh? Like not a lot.
No. They're doing more cross. Kind of like what we were talking about, crossplay.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, they have basically Twitch and Mixer, so whatever you're watching on.
Right.
They're showing it on both. So yeah, it's cool.
Anything else? Anything interesting else that happened? That news wise, just trying to run down some of this news. They're God of War. That's about to come out. Apparently, they're going bonkers. Everybody,
Yeah.
I know Paul's going crazy for that game because he's obsessed with God of War.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, like I was never really a God of War person. Like even when the PlayStation, you know, that was on PS2,
Yeah.
right? Originally,
Yeah.
original one.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Were you in the beginning when that came out back in that time?
Not like a super fan. I was like, okay, cool.
Like me, it's like I got, you know, because I collect, so I gave it a chance, but
Mhm.
I never got into it. Like and it was weird. Like I don't know. This is a
Yeah, it's a cool game, but you know.
yeah. It's this type of games for me that once you beat them, that's it. You don't play them. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't have no you know
Repeat content.
yeah, like it doesn't have anything like that.
Hmm.
That's how I kind of felt. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else coming? Nothing coming to the Switch, right? Nothing new coming.
Right now the Kirby game. It's the Kirby
Oh,
game.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
A bunch of digital stuff that looks cool.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? I don't think anything else we missed. I don't think so, right?
Burnout Paradise.
Oh,
got
yeah.
released.
Yeah. I did hear about that. And then we've been playing PUBG. We've been playing that, and
Mhm. Been
the
playing
game that
some Fortnite.
the game that I really want to play is that Street Fighter one that's coming out in May, I believe, sometime in May. You know, the collection.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
That I do want to play. Definitely looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to that one. So I guess that's it, guys. I think that's it for the podcast.
Mhm.
Anything else before we wrap it up? That's it then.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I saw anything else on the news.
Yeah, because it's been just I don't know, just I believe GDC this next week. No, wait, is it next week? I heard something like that, or in April or something like that, early April. And then after that is E3. Oh,
Right.
they did announce the E3 press conference. It's gonna be June 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday. And apparently, according to them, it's going to be the biggest that supposedly. Apparently, they're going to do a new change. Everybody's going to be surprised. And I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
For E3?
Yeah, this E3 for Microsoft. They're going to announce.
Oh, okay.
Big-
Microsoft.
Yeah, just Microsoft. It's going to be on
Okay.
Sunday at 1 p.m. And
Okay.
it's going to be huge. You're going to announce games. Because that's what people want, you know. So,
Yeah. Mhm.
all right.
They-
So go ahead.
They kind of did that last year, but I guess people want more. Okay.
Yeah. Because with the X, you know, they have to approve,
Mhm.
you know, why people want to buy
Mhm.
that. So they have to show off, you
Mhm.
know, the X games
Yeah.
for the X. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for the video. Like always, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And yeah, this is Power Glove Pixels and my co-host.
Spider Empire.
Till next time, guys.
See you next time, guys.